And good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the March 27th edition, 2013 of DIMS Weekly. Usually I do these via live streams, but I haven't really seen a point to do so because we haven't had a lot going on that needed a live stream. So back to the old way of doing these until I hear otherwise from the people I do live streams with, and if we get our Minecraft user base back, I might also do some of that. But yeah, and basically until we have a reason to do a live stream, I don't intend on doing one. But anyway, so we've got quite a bit going on for this show today. First off, I'm going to show you the dish outs. There's been some stuff. As you can see, Dan's computer has had some technical problems, and so he's needed to repair it. And so this week there's not going to be any episodes, but there's actually some changes going on with the dish out where we're going to be switching over to interviews and a lot of other things. But stay tuned for next week's episode. They'll tell you some more information about what's going to be going on with that, but just a bit of a sneak preview. Like I said, we're going to be switching over to interviews and some things. Yeah. So anyway, next on the agenda, Pimp Anime does exist again. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash from the community, but I want to ensure that people understand this thing's only here because people said they want it back on. I don't care. DIMS management doesn't care. We've all left this thing to die. People have raged at us and said they want something back up. So I threw a really old archive from like July or something of 2012 up here. And then tossed the WordPress up that Brandon was working on months ago, that none of the links work, none of it's functional because it's all not set up right. But people said they want the site back up. The site's back up. They're not going to maintain it. If some volunteer wants to waste their time on a broken, dying site, by all means, let them do so. With that, if you do want to do this thing, shoot me an email. Just know that you won't be able to host the links on here unless we get you a VPS in Phoenix. If you want that, you'll have to pay us for it, but we'll give you PA's data, and we won't give it to you. We'll let you manage it. We'll put it on a VPS. VPSs are like $7 a month. It's not that expensive. You pay $7 a month, host this thing on there. If it gets big like we had it before, like 1,000 people or whatever, you're gonna have to spend money on a dedicated server. $100 a month. Well, the cheapest one's about $45. We can sell those to you too, but you know, whatever. If you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. I don't really care. Anyway, next item. The Minecraft server is still stuck on 1.4.7 because 1.5.0 had tons of bugs and Bucket never got a version released for it. So Mojang releases 1.5.1 to fix all their derpy bugs, and now Bucket's behind. So Bucket, like a day ago, released this nice development build over here. This guy released him. Got about another week or two before they give out a beta build. A month before this guy happens. A long time. So I'm gonna set up a development build server tonight for testing. If I can get it working, I'll update the server. I offer you no guarantees whatsoever because development builds are purely that. They're a development build. I don't think people understand the point behind this. The development build, if it breaks or explodes, you're on your own. Sucks to be you. Bucket Support has said, no, it's not. It's 99.9% not going to work. You can try it. That's what a development build is. So all you derps who upgraded the development build, guess what's going to happen? Your servers are going to break. And then when they break, guess who's going to help you? Nobody. Not even plugin developers, because there's absolutely no support whatsoever for development builds. Period. All it's saying is, woohoo, I can put it in an archive. It's compiled. That's all it says. That's all development build is. Woohoo, it compiles. There's been no testing. As far as they're concerned, 99.9% of it doesn't work. They don't know for a fact it works. Once things stop being so buggy, then they move it to a beta build. Once they finally hash out most of the major bugs, and it works clean and clear and is all chill, that's what a recommended build is. Again, if you understand software development, you already know all this, but for everybody else, I'm putting that out there so you all understand why we haven't updated yet. I'm not going to update the server to a broken application that's just going to crash everything, make griefers come on, destroy your houses, and make it hell for you. So if some of y'all are wandering around our website going, why is it not updated? That's why. I'm doing it to protect you guys from getting fucked over by a broken piece of software. I already covered the Dish Out not being released. However, there was an interview done of John Bailey. He's the guy that does the movie trailer things like for In a World Where, you know, those things. He's a pretty cool guy from the interview. I've had the pleasure of talking to him once via email. He does seem like a pretty chill guy. So yeah, go watch the interview. Also, our forum is down. I am aware of that. We have the forum hosted with a third party because in the event that our servers go down, we want someone to be able to go somewhere and say, hey, I need my stuff on, or hey, there's a problem. That's why we host this elsewhere. It's just as a fallback measure in case things do go boom. If any of you have been around with my company for a while, you know that Kev Hosting's, the data center they used back like 2 years ago, had a massive problem. Massive network boom! Everything went bye-bye. And it took like weeks of work for us to get the network 100% operational, reissue all the IPs, and get all the customers back up and running. The customers only saw about 3-4 days of problems, but situations like that, we need something to cover our ass. So you guys can go and see, okay, so this is what the company's doing. The company's trying to fix this. Here's actual updates I'm seeing. That's what we have the forum for. It's an emergency backup, an emergency fallback that is there purely in the event that everything explodes. So people have somewhere to go. So they aren't just sitting in the abyss of the internet going, why does it no work? Question mark. Why does it no work? I'm pretty sure you all have had that situation happening before. So, I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just saying I've seen sites that I go to go magical gone. No information. I don't like not being provided any updates because if I find a way to contact the owner, I usually decide to bitch them out because they don't provide any level of service if they don't have any backups in place. This is why we have an emergency system in place. And even if everything explodes, remember our forum link, or put it somewhere, or put it in your bookmarks. Things go magical boom, you can bitch at our forum. And our forum also has links to our support center, which is also off-site. So if everything manages to critical failure, you can get a hold of somebody. Showed you the dish out already, the blog. I have the Delta site redirecting to the blog now because the old site, I got some feedback. People were saying it looked like some kind of a porno place or one of those link sites that would send you to like spam or spyware or something. So I have it going to the blog now. Changed some of the links around. Got our contact page over here. On the About page, it lists what we do as well as all the project stuff from before. I also added to the contact page all the Facebooks and Twitter links and everything, so it's all in one place. So it's easy to find. You can just go to Delta's main website, deltaims.net, click on contact, and there you go. No question, you can just go, okay, well, I want to go to the Dish Out's Facebook. Oh, there's the Dish Out's Facebook. Done. Anyway, if we have any comments, suggestions, or ideas for our things in the future with this, feel free to let us know. Last but not least, if you go to the site Anime Ram, which is one of the sites we sponsor, or rather help manage its community, we are aware that its chat box isn't linking properly. The admin's working on it. Yeah. Anyway, if you have any ideas, comments, concerns, questions, feel free to shoot me an email. HIna, that's JHINA, at deltaims.net. Feel free to message me on Chat and Go, or, throw me a comment on YouTube. Thanks, guys, and have a happy, hopefully it's 65-degree weather, sunny day for you, like it is here in Oregon. Fun day. I've had a rather short day, too. Anyway, I hope y'all do well. Hope y'all have a fun day, fun evening, whatever the hell it is, wherever you are. And God bless.